I took every drink with him. I went to every club with him. I done every hole with him. So I gotta work out with him too. I gotta get in shape with him too. I gotta motivate that nigga to get his ass up too. Cause that ain't a real friend. A nigga that's gonna go out with you, party with you, do all the fun shit with you. But when it's time to go to the gym, when it's time to stop all the dumb shit, and when it's time to get back right, they don't wanna do that with you, right? That ain't a friend, that's a leech.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Don Keep Going Charles. Yeah. I mean, you heard it in the video, bro. Shit. So like I ain't gonna lie, like Adrian Broner said, bro, when it's time to put that work in and make the money, make some money, get some fights, when it's time to do all that shit, go to bed early, eat healthy, nobody's gonna be around there to even support you, help you, all that shit, bro. I shit you not, I've been through this shit myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like he said, he did all the drinks, all the liquor and shit. He done fucked half the bitches around, different states and shit, in clubs and shit, He done made a little money, did all that shit, And now they in a position where they're doing like the In Shape marathon for the boxing matches that's coming up for him and Adrian Broner. AB speaking real facts though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He's speaking nothing but facts, bro. Regardless, man, that's just gold right there. That video right there is gold, folks. That is gold right there, bro. Like bro just said, like, it's just like me, for example. I settled, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll give you a little story or, a little thing or whatever. I settled, bro. And I was around certain people, who was indulging in shit. Mind you, I've been indulging in shit, whether it was smoking and drinking, that's about it. I ain't indulging shit else, bro. Whether it was smoking, drinking, But, and everybody else does the same thing. But it just, when you do it excessively, people want to point fingers at your habits and flaws when they do the same thing that you do. And the thing is, when you got a backup charger, when you got a backup plan, nigga, you a whole different person, bro. They've never seen you run all those miles before, bro. They've never seen you do all those push-ups before. They've never seen you shake hands with certain celebrities and fighters before, bro. They've never seen you travel everywhere eating good or eating healthy. They've never seen you at your happiest, your fullest. They've never seen you being at your best tier, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for me, when I hit rock bottom and shit, so I was smoking and drinking a lot, just like everybody else was. I was providing it, and I had the money to provide certain people for that shit. But when I wouldn't give people this amount of money or weed or liquor or cigarette or whatever the case may be, they go back and tell their friends that we all may know. They go back and tell them that, like, oh, this person got a problem, not knowing, nigga, I can quit this shit whenever I want to, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, like, good or bad. I'm saying that's just when a nigga is at his lowest point in life, bro. When a nigga's at his lowest point in life and trying to reach back up, bro. But like I said, bro already had this shit planned out. Nigga, I'll drink all this liquor with you. I'll fuck half these hoes with you. I'll go to the club with you. I'll party with you. We'll do travel and all this shit. But when it's time to put that work in, nobody's going to be around. The same person that was indulging the bullshit with you, bro, that was in the streets with you, fucking these hoes with you, in the club, drinking this liquor, folk, and making that fast. But when the same motherfuckers that was indulging the shit with you, bro, on some broke shit, low-key fake broke shit, and you switch it up on some positive shit, they not going to be around, bro. Simple as that. They not going to run 100 miles like you used to before, bro. They not going to do the setups with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? There was one point when I was in my school, I was in high school, like I said in my last video. I'm dead and the only person in 30 years to make it down that far in wrestling and shit. And I'm sitting at the table with my mama and her friend, we in Chicago. I'm sitting at the table and shit. And I had to talk to them about certain things. It was a certain question. And, they said even in the Bible, bro, not everything is meant for everybody. There's only a few is chosen, bro. You can't take everybody with you, bro. I had to learn that shit, bro. You can't take everybody with you, bro, period. Now, when you down in the dumps, and you indulging in bullshit and they doing it right along with you and you decide to switch it up and shit like that, they not gonna do the shit with you, bro. I'm telling you. Niggas ain't gonna pray with you, folks. I'm telling you right now, they not gonna pray with you. They not gonna work out with you. Oh, I locked that door. There's people coming in. They'll be all right. They not hold on. They not gonna pray with you. They not gonna work out with you. They not gonna exercise with you. They not gonna do none of that shit with you, bro. I'm telling you. And bro had a point, man. He was on point when he said that, bro. That's why I fuck with AB. That's one thing about AB. Bro told him. Bro told him. If you look at my last video, bro told Dean, yeah, bro can fuck up and make it look good because he has a God gifted talent. You have to work hard. Some people gotta work hard for it. That man has a talent. He was blessed with that shit. He can bullshit all day, bro. And if he snap back in shape, bro, and do what he gotta do, bro, he can become a 5-time world champion, bro. Not everybody can do that, bro. Not everybody can do that. Everybody has to work for it. And you know what I'm saying? I had to work for it, bro. And the worst part about me is like, okay, yes, I have the God gifted talent. I wasted it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna get back into it. Yes, I had the talent for it, but I also had to work for it. But it don't help that when you in a certain situation, you indulging in bullshit with everybody else, and they point the finger at you saying that you got a problem, you got this and that, da 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 da. Meanwhile, the whole time, this ain't really you. This ain't really you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a talent. I could smoke and drink all day. I shouldn't be doing it. I cut back drinking. I kind of quit drinking. I could smoke and drink all day, but I can go outside and walk 10 miles, run 10 miles, bro. I can go back outside, do some burpees, do some setups, go jogging. I could do all that shit. But bro had a point, man. It's crazy out here. Like, you know how they say, like, all men are equal? They're not. I hate to say it, bro. Genetics is everything, bro. Hard work is everything, bro. All men are not created equal. I'm telling you that right now, bro. Um, like bro said, like bro said, motherfuckers are leeches, bro. That's what I've been dealing with. Motherfuckers are leeches. Like I said, I was the one providing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, when it came to like substance, like drinking, smoking, and all that shit. I provide that shit for a lot of people. I've given free weed to people, certain people. I've given free liquor to certain people, bro. But you know what happens? When you change up a little bit and you want to do things differently, or you doing things outside the norm or whatever, they point the finger at you because they know it's you trying to strive for something different. Just a little bit, bro. They'll bring up your past like you wasn't doing it with them. Like they wasn't doing it with you. They'll bring up your past, but they can't bring up the fact that nigga, you won trophies, you won belts, you met celebrities, you've got to travel, you've exercised for a living, bro. Bro, it's different out here, bro. Like he said, if a person is not willing to go all the way with you from the bottom ground to all the way up, what are they there for, bro? They're just leeches. Like he said, especially in the fight game. Y'all don't fight as a team. Y'all fight as one individual. You might have a few teammates from your fight camp show up to your fights, if that. But you gonna be the only motherfucker in that cage or in that ring, regardless, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's built to go run every day and wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. Not everybody's built to go exercise 4 or 5 times a day in a week. Not everybody's built for that shit, bro. Not everybody's built for that kind of success and prepare to be prepared for that kind of success. Because I've met a lot of people. Like I said in my last video, I had a chance to train with the Olympic wrestling team in the USA, and while I was in high school. And this was my summer of being a senior. So that summer of going into my senior year, I had a chance to go train with the Olympic wrestling team. Just like I had a chance to meet with the Mayweathers in Las Vegas, bro. Just like I met Tim Sylvia and I met Tim Sylvia in Iowa before. I fought in Iowa and met celebrity fighters before, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that takes a lot of hard work to get that far to meet certain people, bro. And that's one thing about me. If I can get that far, bro, I'm not gonna burn my bridges, bro. Because right now, as we speak, even though I'm packing up and moving shit like that, bro, I haven't burnt any bridges while I've been distanced from family and friends, bro. I still have a training gym to go to. I still got fight brothers at the gym that's training right now. Got UFC fight pass fights and shit, fighting in a cage and getting notoriety, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I will say this within 2024, 2025, I was bullshit. Like, bro, basically what bro said in that video, bro, what bro said in the video, That's basically how I was, bro. Smoking and drinking all the time and just eating all type of shit, not give a fuck about my body, bro. There are some times here and there where I would take it serious, but it took a little bit more motivation. And unfortunately, working these jobs out here, that wasn't my motivation because I don't want to be stuck at a job for. I don't want to be stuck at dipping parts in oil, bro. And the supervisor don't like you. I don't want to be stuck at a job and I'm flipping dishes and cleaning dishes and flipping burgers and people don't like you. You know, it's like anybody that has kind of any kind of success in your life and the right people that's been around you, they will tell you, boy, why are you wasting your life working a job? God gave you all this talent. You don't know how many times I've been told this by my mom, my granny, my cousins, everybody, bro. My peoples have sat there and told me, boy, you got all this talent. Why are you wasting your time working a job, bro? Why are you wasting your you know what I'm saying? So that comes with just settling and just getting too comfortable with shit. And it's one thing my coach taught me as a young man when I was boxing in the hood. No man should be comfortable with just being in one place, bro. And I see what he was saying, bro. No man should be comfortable just being in one place, bro. I'm telling you that right now, bro. Like bro said, I smoke with you, I drink with you. I drank all the liquor with you. I went to the clubs with you. I fucked half the bad bitches with you. But when it's time to put all that shit away, like the God said in the Bible, when it's time to put childish things away, bro, and become a man, nobody's gonna be there for you at the end of the day, bro. And as a man, every man should know this, bro. No one's gonna be there for you, bro. Maybe for the kids, the dogs, and women, but ain't nobody gonna be there for we niggas, but we got our own back, folks. You know what I'm saying? And thank God Dean had his nigga back. He had his brother's back. He had Broner's back. But lately, bro been dropping some gems. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He said some real shit, bro. Motherfuckers is leeches, bro. Um, that's some crazy shit, bro. I cannot, man. It is so much in one I want to say, but it speaks for itself, bro. Like I said, bro. I've tapped into that lifestyle before, bro. I've tapped into some greatness before, bro, and it's got me to a few places that people will never ever get a chance to be in, bro. I've had conversations with certain people that people wouldn't even believe me, bro. I've been in certain trainings, have trained with certain UFC fighters that no one would even believe me in, bro. I've traveled around the state. I've traveled from every gym to gym to gym to gym, bro. I've been everywhere, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I plan on going back. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, when it's time to put away the nigga shit, the activities and the bullshit, the late night clubs and the females and the drinking and partying, they don't want to do that. They want to keep doing the bullshit. But when it's time to put in the work and it's time to go back to training and it's time to be on TV, they scared, folks. They not gonna be there with you, bro. They really not gonna be there with you, bro. They trying to get the early camera lights before it even happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? And ain't training for it, bro. But yeah, man. What y'all thinking? What y'all think in the video, bro? Was AB right, bro? Was he telling the truth, man? And was he spitting good advice? Because I heard everything he was saying that went in his ear and not out the other. It actually stuck with me because he's like a big brother in this shit. He's like a big brother to me, bro. I look at him as like a big brother in this boxing shit and in this combat shit, bro. He knows what he's talking about, bro. Bro's made $70 to $30 million a fight, bro. He's paid for a lot of his niggas shit, bro. He's helped out a lot of people and then went broke. Now this man is getting money back in his fucking bank account, bro. And he stopped the bullshit. And he's telling Dean, like, look, bro, I do all this shit with you. We do all the nigga shit all day. But when it's time to work and make money, you gonna have to put that bullshit aside, bro. Man, bro, unless you comfortable with eating ramen noodles and wondering when your next toilet paper gonna come from, hey, that worked for some people, but it don't work for me, bro. That's basically what bro's saying, man. We can be getting this money and training, bro. But hey, bro, what y'all think? Put it in the comments below, man. Was Adrian Broner speaking facts, speaking truth, or shit? I don't know, man. I feel like he was, but man, shout out to AB, man. Keep that man Dean in the right journey, in the right spirit, as a big brother in this shit, as an uncle in this sport, bro. Keep these young niggas on the right passage to making money. Keep these niggas in the training, keeping their bodies healthy, bro.